You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Road Rants for Black and White Sports. Let's talk about one of our absolute favorites, chaos. The UFC has famously come out and broke narrative from woke sports. Dana White, Jorge Masvidal, I always get his name a little iffy. Colby Covington has come out and slammed not only Joe Biden, but of course, LEWOKE James, LeBron James, LeJoke James, LaChina James. Got a brand new shirt coming that says LaChina James on it. It is currently available in the merch store. Also, make sure you check out channel memberships if you wish to further support the channel in the battle against woke sports. And as we know, Colby is at war with LEWOKE James. LEWOKE James has run his mouth about a great many things, being completely irresponsible about so much. And of course, he is in support of one Democratic Socialist former vice president, China Joe. Okay. And you notice I didn't say president-elect because that's not a thing. That is not a thing. Also, make sure you share these videos. Well, after the other day, Nate Robinson got knocked the F out. They're still picking pieces of his skin out of the canvas where Jake Paul almost decapitated former NBA journeyman Nate Robinson, who made a name for himself as a slam dunk champion. And Colby came out and said, hey, I'd do the same thing to LeBron James, and I'd do it in half the time. And we get them through here all the time. The brave and the stunning SJWs, the male feminist, drinking their soy lattes, shipped in fresh from Starbucks in Seattle, I'm sure, with their hipster beards, wearing their flannel and their little glasses, who have to come on here and feel the need to defend LeBron James, defend him. He's so brave. He's so brave. He's so fucking ignorant. It is scary. So, of course, Colby got attacked, right, by the LeBron James shield squad. Okay? The shield squad, doubting that Colby could do the job. Well, Colby has hit back and very accurately hit back against those that doubt that. And he points out exactly who it is. And he also takes a swipe at China Joe at the same time, and it is glorious. So, let's take a look and hear exactly what he said. One-time UFC welterweight title challenger Colby Covington has addressed the, quote, delusional fools who think he could not beat NBA superstar LeBron James in MMA fight. Chaos restarted what has become the most unlikely beef of 2020. Back up from earlier this year, Chaos addressed former NBA player Nate Robinson getting knocked the F out by YouTuber Jake Paul in the undercard of the Tyson Jones Jr. fight. And Covington suggested the same fate awaits James while he took a dig at the entire NBA. Chaos has come out and he's taken to Instagram again to publicize his quotes on Nate Robinson and mock people who don't believe he'd do serious damage to James. Quote, the same people who wear masks in their car by themselves. We've seen it. I've seen it here in rural Texas, and I laugh every time I see it. The same people who wear these masks in their car by themselves and believe lifelong political slime China Joe set the record for all-time votes when he couldn't even get a dozen people to show up in a parking lot are delusional fools. Look, Colby covered a lot of bases there in one paragraph. He slammed the woke leftists that live in fear in their cars, driving down the road wearing their mask because the Kung Flu is going to get them while they're in the car by themselves. I see it all the time. And as we know, the election is not over, and he's taking a shot at Joe Biden. And he's right. Let's be honest. That's what we're all sitting back looking at. Joe Biden couldn't draw shit to a rally. He couldn't draw shit. There was 12 people at rallies. Donald Trump had 60,000 at some rallies. We know better. Chaos knows better. He knows the election is in doubt, and he covered that. China Joe. I like that. Chaos, I'm going to use it some. China Joe. And he's making it clear you're delusional, and you are delusional. If you believe that Chaos wouldn't beat the holy hell out of LEWOKE James, you're out of your mind. He is a trained, high-level UFC fighter. It doesn't matter if LeBron James is 6'9", 265. It doesn't matter. He would wrap him up like a pretzel and say, make a wish. He would suffer the same fate that Nate Robinson, who's still laying on the canvas, twitching like Apollo Creed in Rocky IV after Drago just decapitated him. That would be the same fate that would await LeBron James. Chaos would destroy him. You're out of your mind. Look, LeBron James is an athlete. No doubt about it. He is an athlete. Okay, and we've seen small transitions from basketball to football in regards to tight end. But we're talking about fighting here. It's a whole different ball game. Chaos would eat LeBron James alive. I once saw a guy that was about 6'6", about 270, fight a Golden Gloves boxer who was maybe 6'1", about 165, and the guy got destroyed. I mean, got the living shit beat out of him. That is a thing. Skilled, trained fighting is a thing. And it's a thing that if you're not trained for it, you will not beat. The untrained will not beat them. They will not. And it, generally speaking, will be very violent and very ugly. And I love the fact that he has come out and he is aggressively going after Joe Biden and these election results that we all know are fraudulent bullshit. Hopefully, I just didn't get the video demonetized. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Am I wrong? Would LEWOKE James pull the upset on Chaos? Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.